Good morning. The First District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Judge Donald Coleman presiding. While court is in session, there'll be no eating, sleeping, talking, gum chewing, or reading material. Thank you.
All right, this is case number 23-241-373. This is Sonia Foster versus George Gibbs. The matter is before the court after an order dismissing a application for subpoena. All right, do I have Sonia Foster on the Zoom? All right, Ms. Foster, I see you there. You need to take yourself off of mute. Hit *6 if necessary to get you off mute there, ma'am. All right, do I have George Gibbs? All right, Ms. Foster?
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am. This matter was previously the application for subpoena was dismissed, or the application for show cause was dismissed when no one appeared. I'm looking at this one. One second. Well, looks like I see a stipulation to dismiss. What's going on here? Talk to me, ma'am.
Well, we cannot find him no matter what address we use, so I'll probably just dismiss it, but bring it back if need be. I'm not sure how that goes.
Yeah, I see that you presented this. It would be a dismissal without prejudice.
Okay.
And you could move to reinstate it if you wanted to. Now, the other thing, ma'am, is just one moment. Let me take a look here. So you did receive a judgment in this matter, did you?
Yes.
Well, I don't think that you want to dismiss the matter. You just leave the case open, and if you decide to file for a show cause or subpoena, anything like that in the future, you can still do so. You don't have to dismiss the case.
Oh, okay, then I wasn't sure.
All right, so ma'am, it looks like somebody already signed the dismissal in this matter. I'm going to set the dismissal aside, and what will be dismissed, the show cause will be dismissed. But if you want to bring something like that in the future, you still have the opportunity to do that because you still have the judgment out.
All right then. Yes.
All right, so the dismissal is set aside, the show cause is dismissed, but the case is not dismissed.
Okay,
right.
Then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, the court now calls case number 24-167-299. This is LBNB Funding LLC versus Samuel Campbell. The matter is before the court. Set on for a status conference. This is the first hearing regarding this matter. Your appearance for LBNB Funding, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jay Baig, BAIG P36820, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, Mr. Baig. Good morning to you. And for defendant in this matter, your appearance, counsel.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Trevor Stratton, P65124, on behalf of Mr. Campbell.
Thank you, Mr. Stratton. Good morning to you as well, sir. All right, I take it you gentlemen had a bit of an opportunity to talk about this. Somebody go ahead and update me on where things are. Mr.
I think we'll do a scheduling order if that's okay, brother counsel. Maybe 60 days of discovery, time to file dispositive motions.
And I would concur with that. Yes, and I have had some contact with plaintiff's counsel regarding this, trying to resolve it. I still think it will be resolved, but just hasn't gotten done yet.
Got it. All right, so I will grant a scheduling order regarding this matter, and in that order, the next action date will be set for That next action date is going to be the 5th of May. That's going to be 5/5/25 at 9:30 a.m. You will get an order in the mail from me that allows for discovery to occur through the 5th of May, and that has that as the return date, as well as other information contained within the order that I will issue on today's date. You'll get a copy of that order in the mail in the next few days.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I have one more, JP Morgan Chase versus Cabanas.
All right, I'm going to call that just one moment.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, this is case number 24170049. This is JP Morgan Chase versus Paola Reyes Camanes. Last name Cabanas. The matter is before the court, set on as a status conference matter. This is the first hearing regarding this matter. Your appearance for the plaintiff in this matter, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jay Bagg, key 36820, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you, Mr. Bagg, again. For defendant in this matter, your appearance, please. Do I have anyone for defendant Cabanas?
There's an attorney involved, Jennifer Palin, who I've dealt with on numerous occasions. Why don't we just do this, Your Honor? These things are likely to get settled. If we can do the same scheduling order as we did for the last case and the same dates, that would be fine.
That makes sense, counsel, and that's exactly what the court's going to do. I'll set it over for 5/5/25 at 9:30, and I'll send out a scheduling order on that matter as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, counsel. Have a good day, too.
You too.
This is case number 24241394. This is Kenneth L. Brunch versus James Sims. The matter is before the court, set for a status conference. This is the first hearing regarding the matter. It appears that the matter was removed from the general civil, removed from the small claims division to the general civil division of this court. All right. Do I have James Bunch on the Zoom? Say something if you're here, please.
Well, you have Kenneth Bunch.
All right, thank you, Mr. Bunch. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
All right, the court is looking for James Sims, defendant James Sims. If you are on this Zoom, please say something at this time. Just one moment, sir.
James Sims, S-I-M-S.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Sims, and good morning to you. All right, I see you there. All right, so this is the first hearing regarding this matter. I know that this apparently was filed in small claims, and then it was removed to this division of the court. At least it looks like that they occurred. Is that what you did, Mr. Bunch?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, very well. All right, so the claim in this matter, it looks like it's a $7,000 claim regarding this matter. Have you guys talked about this at all in terms of any possibilities of finding a way to resolve it?
We did talk about it, Your Honor, but it appears that Mr. Sims was not in agreement with the terms that I recommended. And he had, well, I'm not sure if we would call it a counteroffer, but he did not submit any counteroffer.
All right. So, Mr. Sims, are you looking for a way to work this out, or is it your defense in this matter that this is not an obligation that you're responsible for? Talk to me if you want.
Yes, Your Honor. First of all, good morning. Yes, there was a conversation, and I do want to release his truck, but he only, I know we can go to trial, but he only paid for the parts. I'm not responsible for his storage or his other fees. So yes, I am. Hey, look here, you can pick up your truck. This was a personal outside of business, and he paid for his parts, and I put his parts on with no labor, Your Honor. And I told him that I'm doing this personal just for you. He was out of town on a cruise, and I did not charge him for anything. This was literally just helping him out. And so yes, I'm willing. Hey, come get your truck.
So do you, the truck that's involved here, you still have the truck? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and he has an opportunity to pick it up at any given time, tow it, drive it, whatever he wants to do.
All right, very well. All right, so Mr. Bunch, you're saying regarding this matter that you left the vehicle for some repair or something, is that true?
Your Honor, that's correct, but Mr. Sims' description of the issue is, I would say, disingenuous, to say the least. Your Honor, do you have the packet that was submitted to the court this morning? I apologize for it being late.
Yeah, I do have the package, but today is not the date that's set for trial in this matter. So
okay, that's fine.
Excuse me, court can't delve into evidentiary matters that are not properly submitted before the court. So the inquiry that's made now is to see how close or how far apart the parties are, whether the court's engagement on this matter could bring the parties closer together in terms of trying to get it resolved. So the only thing that seems like is on the table right now is something about a truck that was left that couldn't be picked up, and I guess you could deal with the other issues thereafter. But it doesn't seem like the parties are able to find a way forward on the other issues. It does seem like there is a dispute. So given that that is the case, let me ask first Mr. Bunch and then Mr. Sims, are there any documents in the opposing party's possession that you intend to request that you may need as a part of your case or as a part of your defense in this matter? In other words, what I'm looking towards is need any discovery, need any time to request in writing any documents from the other party or to submit any set of questions or anything along those lines. Mr. Bunch?
Your Honor, yes, if this is going to go to trial, yes, I will be submitting some requests for information. Yes, I would be. Some minor discovery, yes. All
right, thank you, sir. All right, so Mr. Sims, that will give you the opportunity as well to submit requests for information. So I'm going to allow the parties to engage in what's called discovery over the next 60 days, and that will allow the parties to exchange information. If you receive something in writing requesting information that is relevant to this case, then you're required to supply that information within 28 days of the request that is made in writing. Only relevant information has to be submitted, and the same rules apply mutually to the respective parties here. I will set the next action date in this matter for May the 6th of 2025, and that's going to be at 9:30 a.m. May 6, 2025. When you come back on that date, I will see how much has been accomplished, and if anything, if there are any possibilities of getting this resolved. If so, we'll try to drill down on it and get it resolved at that time. If not, I'm going to set a trial date. The trial date, I'll give you a trial date, and on that date, parties will bring their respective evidence, present their information before the court, and I will make a decision as to the outcome. All right. So I will see you on the 6th. You will get a scheduling order from me in the mail in the next few days. Mr. Branch, Mr. Bunch, you see the
Your Honor, if I may indulge the court, I'm scheduled to be out of town on May the 6th, I believe.
Right. So when are you leaving and when will you be back?
I anticipate leaving on April. I believe it's April. No, you know what? That's fine, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I'll be out of town the week prior to that. I'll be back like April, May the 3rd. I should be in town on that day. I'm sorry.
All right, got it. All right, so we're all set for May the 6th, and like I said, you're going to get that notice in the mail from me with the scheduling order allowing for discovery through the 6th of May, and then I will see both sides you can come back into Zoom on that day at 9:38.
Okay, sounds good.
I wish you well, gentlemen. Good day to you, Mr. Sims. I'll see you on the 6th of May.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right, from Mr. Fortner's office regarding 24-152-680 body mechanic versus Auto Club. I believe that's Mr. Fortner's matter.
Your Honor,
Anyone?
this is his assistant. I apologize. He must still be on the record on another hearing.
Yeah, I have a notice on this that this case is dismissed, so it appears that the parties are. Do you have a notation in that regard, or?
Yeah, I just have his calendar saying for him to appear. I apologize. I don't have any other information.
Okay, well, I'll just hold out. So as soon as he comes, I'm done with other matters on this call. As soon as you get his attention, let's find out on this case. I have a notation that's been dismissed, but let's make sure and confirm that.
Yeah, I'll get him right over here, sir.